Well, well, well. It's been a long time since I got to hang out with all of you punk maniacs out there in the DSW world. In fact, I'm not really hanging out with all that many of you because we're still down in the basement awaiting these seemingly endless renovations, but it's still nice to see all of the beautiful faces of the many punk fans who bought themselves a ticket to the virtual crowd, which is sold out, by the way, so that they could appear alongside their hero, CM Punk. Now, I know what you guys want to hear, and I know what you're here for, and I just wanted to let you know that your prayers have been answered. And in fact, I am here to save you all. You see, SHA, in fact, Disaster Side Wrestling on the whole, has been a complete mess since I left. And when I defeat Cactus Jack and raise that SHA title above my shoulders, I will have saved the brand that you love. And who knows, maybe I'll set my sights a little higher and go the whole way for the DSW title.
You know, CM Punk, it's really funny what you're saying right now. I'd say it was good to see you back, but that'd be a lie, but at least you've got some new material for your stand-up act. You see, I don't know how you're gonna fix SHA when there's nothing wrong with it. Matter of fact, I'm not sure how you're gonna fix SHA when you're one of the biggest problems we've ever had. You see, whether you like it or not, it's not your company. You're not its champion. And hell, it's not even your locker room. It's mine.
Oh my God. Ken Shamrock, do we really have to do this right now? We've got so much history between us, you could write a book. And sure, you could come in this ring and I could kick your ass for the 7,000th time. You know, it'd be easy for me to just take the easy win and be one more win towards my SHA title shot, but the people deserve better.
You know, I'd love to know where you get your confidence from. I'm the greatest SHA champion there's ever been. I've won that belt more times than anybody else on this planet. And unless I'm mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure I won 2 of those titles from you.
You know what, Ken? You're absolutely right. You have won and lost that title belt more times than anyone else. And last I heard, you went out to try and win some title belts elsewhere, failed once and came back with your tail between your legs. And as for the title wins, I think you'll find that Sabu, who, bless his heart, didn't win the title at all during the summer while the three of us were beating the crap out of each other, was the X factor in facilitating both of your wins. So you really have a lot to thank that guy for.
I definitely think you're misremembering how that all went down. And I think you grossly overestimated how much of a chance you would have stood against me without Sabu. But, that all being said, unlike you, I'm more than willing to prove that point in the ring on my way to my next SHA title shot.
Now wait just a minute here. Ken Shamrock, why on God's green earth do you think you're entitled to an SHA title shot? What have you done recently? Lost to Wade Barrett? Last time I checked, we've also lost to Wade Barrett. So if you're gonna pursue this, and you think you're in with a genuine shot at the SHA title, then we're gonna throw our hats in that ring too. Because as far as I see it, we're at the exact same level and the exact same starting point as you.
You know, I think you might be 6 or 7 SHA titles behind being on my level, but sure, you do you. You live your dreams, kid.
You know, there is an arrogance that comes with experience that can make a fool of you. On the other hand, there is a confidence that you can put in the raw talent and ability of Jack Swagger, who I am fully confident could step in the ring and twist the both of you inside out right now.
Look, Shamrock, you're a washed-up never-was loser. And you, I don't even know who you are. The way I see it... Stone Cold Steve Austin. To what do we owe the pleasure? It's been a long time since a DSW champion stepped into this neck of the woods.
You know, the DSW Championship puts me at the head of all 3 brands, and I just wanted to let you boys know
that wherever Stone Cold Steve Austin can be, Stone Cold Steve Austin is damn well gonna be. So you guys better just stay in line before Stone Cold has to put you there. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
You know, Rowan, it really breaks my heart to tell you this, but even with the wild things I can do with science, I don't think there's anything I can do to help you. Your leg, it's broken clean off. Yeah, I figured you might say that. Maybe you should see a doctor. Yeah, I did. He told me my leg had broken off. Hello everyone and welcome to the abridged length SHA after Wrestlefest show. We only have a quiet one tonight due to the Wrestlefest after show and the episode of Iron that followed Wrestlefest. But the first match we have for you tonight is Spike Dudley defending that Hardcore Championship. Now you might think it's been a while since Spike won that thing and we haven't seen it in a long time. That's because Spike's been hiding out in a military compound this entire time. But the maximum length of time that can go between Hardcore title defenses in ring has now expired, so he's been forced out of hiding. And it looks like Raven is going to be the guy to meet him for the challenge. But Hardcore Holly sneaks up behind him. And Raven manages to break up the fall. Hardcore Holly gets a stiff bat to the face for his troubles. Now Paul Burchill sneaks up behind Raven, grabs him by the face and throws him into the steel steps, and then hits Spike Dudley with the title belt. And Paul Burchill is the new Hardcore Champion, but a flying steel chair. And Terry Funk wins the Hardcore Championship, and he is getting the hell out of there. So Big Boss Man, the general manager from SHA, took an awful lot away from our opening segment, including the idea of a redemption match between the two people who most recently lost their attempts at Wade Barrett Heavyweight Class Championship. Jack Swagger versus Ken Shamrock, we're going to be seeing that next. And Shamrock wasting absolutely no time firing loaded rounds at Swagger the second he gets in the ring, giving him no time to breathe, but Swagger manages to take him down. Shamrock pulls the hair to get out of that one, and he puts him into an arm hold, and then dishes out a couple of elbows before setting in that guillotine. And Swagger picks him up and smashes him into the corner, and then throws him over the head. I think this is going to be exactly the slugfest that we might have expected between these two MMA fighters. Swagger with a near fall there, and then Ken Shamrock lands on a rest hold. Looks like Swagger was planning something with the leg, but Shamrock escapes, and the spinning heel kick, and then goes straight for a chair. He knows all the shortcuts in SHA, but Swagger manages to duck it, and then the German suplex, and the gut-wrench powerbomb onto that steel chair. This could be it. But Shamrock manages to get a shoulder up, and then Swagger just straight back to that ground and pound game. I mean, these two must be expending so much so quickly with this style of fighting. And now Shamrock has the upper hand in the corner. He's really working Swagger over. Swagger's really struggling to defend himself. I don't think Zeb Colt is particularly impressed with what he's seeing. And now Shamrock is going for the ankle lock. But Swagger looks like he's getting an ankle lock in of his own. I'm not sure which of these has the most torque on it. I would think maybe Swagger. But it doesn't look like he can hold on. And Swagger is tapped out. Ken Shamrock has won. And this is a very, very somber note for the real Americans there.
Shawn Michaels. Just in case our point wasn't clear, we accept your challenge.
So we come to the end of a short but eventful night on SHA, but we are going to leave you with a word from still your SHA champion, Cactus Jack.
You know, it feels really good. Still having this title belt after busting a lung, keeping it away from Jeff Hardy. When I saw everybody squabbling like children at the start of the show, it really got me thinking, who is next?